String skipping can be really tough, especially if you're practicing it with the traditional methods that we've all tried and failed with for years. On today's video, I'm going to show you guys a great new exercise that I came up with. It's going to give you all the tools that you need to become a string skipping pro. Check it out. Hey there kids, it's your good buddy, Uncle Ben. String skipping is indeed one of the more arcane guitar Minati arts that they've kept us in the dark from, trying to keep us leading a shredless lifestyle. But on today's video, I'm going to expose some of the guitar Minati's deepest secrets about string skipping and show you guys a great workout that you can use to become a string skipping pro. You're going to get a hell of a lot more out of this video if you grab the guitar profiles, practice tracks, downloadable tabs, and hundreds of other goodies that are waiting for you over on my Patreon page, patreon.com/Ben Eller Guitars. It's not a cult, honest. Sign up today, even for just $1 a month. That's going to get you access to all those goodies and a community of awesome people just like yourself. So don't delay. Sign up today over at patreon.com/Ben Eller Guitars. You guys know I like things that are nice. That's why I'm playing my Suhr Classic S Paulownia today, which just sounds divine. And I'm playing that through one of my new favorite amps, the Bad Cat Hot Cat 50. This amp just had its release this week, and I'm sure you guys have seen it all over your feeds. And that is because it is legit fan-freaking-tastic. Really killer amp. If you guys want to see me do a complete video about this thing, give me a comment down below and let me know. I got that boosted out front with the Suhr KOKO boost for a little extra mid-range fatness. Now, let's get into it. First things first, let's hear those string skipping shenanigans at stepdad speed. Alright, I'll show you guys how to play this bad Larry, then we'll talk about the best way to practice it and why this is going to be so beneficial for your playing. My Patreon community is also getting an extra section after that, talking about how you can turn this into the absolutely perfect pick slanting workout for all you Troy Grady devotees like myself. Start off by playing your first finger, 1st fret, low E, second finger, 2nd fret, D. Then turn that shape inside out. So you're doing 1st fret D with your 1st finger, and then 2nd fret E with your 2nd finger. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you got to play the same idea, only using frets and fingers 3 and 4. So you're going to play 3 to 4, then turn that inside out, 3 to 4. So now you have. So just remember, it's always 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Play that same idea on the A and G strings. D and B, and then G to high E. Now we're going to play the descent, which is the same thing but flipped and reversed, Missy Elliott style. Play your 4th finger, 4th fret high E, 3rd finger, 3rd fret G. Then reverse that, 4th finger, 4th fret G, 3rd finger, 3rd fret high E. It's still 4, 3, 4, 3. Keep that in mind. Then do the same thing with the 2, 1, 2, 1. So 2 on the E, 1 on the G, 2 on the G, 1 on the E. Next is the same idea, but B to D strings. G to A. And then D to E. And that's the entire workout. You can practice that in various different locations of the neck, and I recommend that you do. Yeah, there's a real toe tapper. Now let's talk about the picking. You're going to want to follow this exactly the way that I have it notated on the tab if you want to get the most results out of this exercise. Check this out. It's essentially just alternate picking. It is just down, up, repeat the entire way. But here's the way that I like to think about it. The first set of notes is going to be down, up, down. So it's starting on a downstroke, it's ending on a downstroke. The next set of notes is going to be the reverse of that, up, down, up. Starting on an up, ending on an up. That just flip-flops, just like how your fingering pattern flip-flops over here. You have a down set, then an up set. Down, up. I find keeping track of it that way in my head really helps me focus on getting the picking right. It's a set that starts and ends with a down. It's a set that starts and ends with an up. Do this really slowly because you want to be sure that you're actually making the picking motions that you think you're making. A lot of times if we go too fast, we fall into old habits or we just lose track of what we're doing. And you might not be making the picking motions that you think you are. So be sure to go plenty slow with those practice tracks and guitar profiles or just your good old-fashioned metronome. Okay, yeah, the reason that you want to pay such close attention to the picking here is because if you're following it exactly, you're going to work out all of the different string changing mechanic possibilities here. This is really important. So a lot of exercises are stuff like this. And that's fine, but it only works one half of the string skipping problem, the outside string changes, right? A lot of exercises don't work on outside changes and inside changes. And that's the great thing about this workout and the way that I put it together. Whenever you do the ascending version of this exercise, you're working out all of the different inside changing combinations. You got ascending upstrokes, you got descending downstrokes. It works all of them out. Now, whenever you do the descending version, and you're following that picking exactly, it's the inverse. It's all of the outside possibilities. So we're always on the outer edge of the strings. So if you practice this with that exact picking pattern, you're going to work out all the string changing possibilities. And that's going to make you a more better shredder. Here's another big benefit that comes along with this exercise due to that gallopy rhythm that's kind of baked into it. Every section of this workout has a burst of notes and then a little rest break. You can use that little rest break to evaluate the motions that you just made and if you did them correctly. Remember I was talking earlier about making sure the first set starts and ends with a down, the second set starts and ends with an up. You can use that little pause in the timing right there to evaluate if you have actually succeeded in making the motions that you think you are. Also, by making the finish line, the final note of every speed burst, the string crossing note, it enables you to put all of your concentration into making that leap happen. Make sure that you're getting to that note cleanly with the proper pick stroke and so on. See, a lot of exercises just have you going back and forth between notes like really rapidly, right? Stuff like that. And whenever you're just constantly in motion and hauling ass like that, it can get really hard to keep up with the actual motions that you're making and if you're doing them correctly or not. But whenever you do this, I have kind of a target that I'm trying to hit at the end of every phrase. So I can really put all my focus and concentration onto making sure that that string change happens cleanly. Now, at first, if you find that it's too difficult to keep up with all the string skipping and keeping the picking straight and all that jazz, I recommend putting these on just adjacent strings instead. So do the same idea, but maybe on the E and A string, right? It'll look and sound like this. That's a little bit more approachable if you're really trying to work on getting the picking and all that worked out great. And again, you get all the same perks, all the different string changing mechanics, ascending, descending, inside, outside, it's all right there. Now let's talk about how you can turn this into the ultimate pick slanting workout if you want to become a Troy Grady style cracking the code master. All you gotta, oh no, it looks like the Guitar Minotti is intercepting the feed. No! Better head on over to patreon.com/Ben Eller Guitars and watch the extended version of this video. That's the only place that my transmissions are safe from being intercepted by the Guitar Minotti elite. Patreon.com/Ben Eller Guitars. So there you go, guys, a deep dive into all things string skipping with your new favoritist workout. I think it's also kind of a bonus that it turned out kind of sounding like maybe one of the boss battle themes in the Ninja Turtles game for NES. And, you know, at the higher tempos, it actually can get as stressful as that underwater level. You remember that one, don't you? I know I'll never forget it. Be sure to grab the guitar profiles, practice tracks, downloadable tabs, and hundreds of other goodies over on the Patreon page at patreon.com/Ben Eller Guitars. It's also going to have that missing reel of footage that the Guitar Minotti intercepted, all about how you can turn this into a powerful pick slanting practice routine. So don't delay, sign up today, and I'll see you guys over there. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications every time I upload a new slice of fried gold. As you go through your week, be good to each other out there. Keep a good thought. We can make the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. It's up to us to make the change. Be good to your fellow man out there. Thanks so much for watching. Grab that rock guitar, start mashing some ropes. Less clicking, more picking.